What I meant was maybe we can go for drinks somewhere around here. I figure we could have a nice long chat about something you're into, like the whole revolution thing. I have very high standards, you know?
Come on!
It's not their looks that count. It's their, I don't know, a girl's sensitivity that makes me do it.
Tetsuo, you're here! Everyone's been worried about you. They thought you were dead.
No, I don't want to go back there again. We'll run away.
Where would we go to?
You have no idea what I've been through. I could have destroyed this entire planet with that angel arm of mine. It gets worse. There's a loss of memory. I don't remember what I did. I have fragmented visions, but more than anything, there's an ache in my heart that tells me I did it. I know I'm the one who put the hole in the fifth moon. It was me.
Eric's! How long are you planning on staying in bed, Eric's? Come on now, get up! Eric's! Uh-oh. What's the big idea, you guys?
Oh, it's only Lena.
What do you mean, only Lena? Let go of me, Eric's!
Shoji Takizawa, 46 years old. He had a good home, worked in a top-notch brokerage firm, and yet suddenly one day he disappears.
Hey, guys disappear for all sorts of reasons, you know?
True, if they aren't on the witch's descendants list.
Who's to say? Maybe he's just a witch who embezzled company funds, or a witch who was caught having an affair. Besides, maybe he's staying in a hotel instead of someplace like this.
When he disappeared, he didn't take any money or credit cards with him. If you're gonna live in this town without money, there are only a couple of ways. Alex Lowe's eyes. Did you see him?
Huh? Yeah?
That guy's eyes belong up in the sky. Even my father didn't have those kind of eyes. Lavi, this mission is not finished until I talk to Alex, and I find out from him what he's gonna do with Al. If we don't make sure our cargo has been delivered safely, then the truth is that we have failed at our job.
Where's Gita? Gita. She's not coming back, is she? The woman who just left here. Klaus, are you all right?
About that girl you're looking for, you should go up to the bridge and ask for her.
Thank you very much.
What is your name? I have to tell you mine, but you won't tell me yours.
I don't think you realize who you're talking to.
My name is Tatiana. Tatiana Wiesla.
I will remember it. All the cloak cards possess what can be defined as positive power. To put it in simple terms, the cards are always used to create something essentially. However, this card is completely different from the other ones. The card that was sealed beneath the mansion returns everything to nothingness.
Nothingness?
It has the power to unmake everything that exists.
That was absolutely wonderful. There was even background music in it. Of course, I took the liberty of adding it during the editing. It was difficult to find music that was timed perfectly to the content of each sequence. But it was all for you. It was worth the time and effort.
Look, the scent is coming from somewhere inside that building. And as far as we can tell, the only way in is to get captured. You know what's there, don't you? What they're hiding behind those walls? The beacon that will lead us to paradise.
Don't be afraid. They're not poisoned or anything. See, it's fine. Where'd you come from, little fella? If you wander around here too long, the dog catchers will get you for sure.
But the future of our solar system is depending on the success of the Great Mission, so we should at least know the wall's basics. Yeah, I'm not very good at things like this.
Sure looks like it.
That'd be great. I'm in your hands, Miss Katase.
This is Akira Kayama. She's in our class, so you've probably already met her. Yes, we have. You look scary, you know? Huh? That's true. Akira does constantly have that scary look on her face. You are a little too serious.
Why do they call me Ichi? Because I'm Ichiban, #1 at everything. My grades are the best. I'm great in sports as well. And of course, there's my popularity. In everything I do, I'm always on top. I'm the elite among all elites. I'm the hero who everybody loves.
Red. My red bag. It was my favorite.
Were you carrying a red bag? Did the assailant take it? He took it, right?
It's golden. Maybe a baseball bat.
Oh, you mean the weapon. The momentary glint of metal that you saw was the bat, wasn't it? Do you remember anything else, like the suspect's outfit or height?
He was short. 5th or 6th grade, maybe.
Hey, can you, read this later?
What is it?
Sort of a love letter. It isn't for me.
Huh?
It's from Asano in my class.
The way we've set things up, your party will have 3 separate events throughout the night, so we need to get the food out at specific times. Oh, and before I forget, let me show you specs for the sound equipment.
What I need is money.
Huh?
So I tried to find a job, but none of the legitimate places would hire a stupid kid like me. The only people who say money doesn't matter are the ones who have more money than they'll ever need. Without money, you can't even buy good medicine, the kind that heals the sick. And that's the ugly truth of how the world works.
I'm sorry about the head, but I'm afraid my situation has changed. It looks like my partner has been captured. Now I'm probably in danger too. So that means I have to go back to Edo now and come up with a new plan. Boy, this is so irritating. I've worked undercover for a whole year and now this. Gotta go. See you around, lover boy. But you never know, maybe we'll meet again.
He used his clone as bait and waited for his chance to get Neji. Even when he was getting pounded into the ground, he never stopped planning his next move. He never lost his faith in his ability to win. Naruto knows instinctively that believing in yourself can give you the power to change your destiny. And on top of that, he's got one heck of a left hook.
Well, all of this began when the feudal lord of the land of rice paddies tried to expand his sway over the neighboring countries. The land of rice paddies is a small territory. We haven't all that many shinobi. It was a foolhardy attack. Our defeat was clear from the outset. And the shinobi clans of this country who participated all fell into ruin.
If you're a medical ninja, then you should understand exactly how dire your situation is. You're quite a courageous girl, but how much longer can you really hold on? It appears the poison is starting to take effect. You see, my sword was also coated with poison just in case.
Get a hold of yourself! There's no way we'd ever lose Lord Gaara! Lord Gaara is the hottest thing ever! He's a quiet, cool, strong, and elite warrior! Yeah, if anything should ever happen again, I'll protect him with all my heart! No, I will! Get in line! Lord Gaara!
Last night I snuck out here and weakened the wall a bit. Big enough for adults.
Albert, I'd completely forgotten about this.
Let's go.
Right.
I was terrible. I suppose I was only thinking about myself. I never gave a second thought to how you might be feeling. So, from now on, no matter what happens or where I am, you'll always be in my thoughts, Eugenie.
Oh, Albert. You'll always be in my thoughts, too.
I know I've caused you concern, but it's okay now. Also, comrade, that same group is closing in on our base. It's all right. There's no need to worry. Fossilina's handling it.
Don't worry about me. I can sleep.
Sleep somewhere else? Long time no see, Mr. I don't choose where I sleep, Vaughn. Or wait, shouldn't I be calling you Hangover Vaughn?
That's in the past. These days, I go by the name Vaughn of the Dawn.
Oh, you don't. That's terrible.
Sorry about that. When I get into my writing, sometimes I don't notice people. So,
I brought back the lost child. A child from Earth landed on our planet. We played with him, but then he stopped moving. We thought maybe he was homesick. So we figured we better send him home right away. And I volunteered to go with him.
All right. So you are something called a Soul Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
And you're telling me that you were sent here on a mission by something called the Soul Society? To deal with demons like the one we saw on the street today. Which was chasing after that girl's soul. That's all believable to me.
Along with flying pigs and the tooth fairy! I can't move! What did you do to me?
Paralysis. I've used what's called a keto on you. It's a high-level incantation only we Soul Reapers can cast. It's useless to struggle against it. You're just wasting your energy. I may appear young to you, but I have lived nearly 10 of your lifetimes. I would kill you on the spot for your insults if it were not against my orders. So you, little brat, be grateful.
Please, Orihime, if you're going to make up stories, at least make them sound realistic. Like maybe a pro wrestling match spilled out of the ring.
Chester's been my best friend ever since the two of us were kids, and they burned down our village because of me. He lost his home and his little sister. But he still challenged Douse alone to buy us time.
I beg of you. It can't take much more. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you do have to admit, that certainly does look like fun. I mean, seeing Miss Suzumiya enjoying herself in such a normal way, it's rather charming, don't you think? As long as Miss Suzumiya is laughing and just having a good time, we don't have to worry about any earth-shattering events, do we?
Okay, are you being totally serious?
Yes.
So what you're saying is that we've done the exact same things every time that many times?
Not necessarily. Throughout 15,499 repetitions, we did not attend a Bond festival the 2,391st time and the 11,054th time. We went to a Bond festival but did not go to a goldfish scooping booth 437 times. We obtained part-time jobs 9,026 times and worked 6 different jobs. In addition to handing out balloons, we worked as movers, cashiers, we handed out flyers, worked as
I got it! That's enough.
That was the turning point. Since that day, I've lived a lie. The lie of living. My name, too, was a lie. My personal history, a lie. Nothing but lies. I was sick to death of a world that couldn't be changed. But even in my lies, I refused to give up in despair. But now, this incredible power, it's mine.
We haven't introduced ourselves yet, have we? My name is... Yuffie.
Yuffie?
Yes.
My name's...
Don't tell me.
Huh?
'Cause I already know it. You're a celebrity. Son of Prime Minister Genbu Kururugi. Private Suzaku Kururugi.
Hail, Your Majesty! My mother, the Empress, is dead.
Old news, what of it?
What of it? Why didn't you keep Mother out of harm's way? You're the Emperor, the greatest man in this nation, if not the world. You should have protected her, and now you don't even visit Natalie!
And I'm her assistant, Daisuke Ono, at your service.
Can you believe it's our 21st episode?
That's true. We're getting close to the final episode. So without further ado, our segment today is called This Week's Magare. Well, maybe that's what you should be doing instead of acting.
You son of a... Alright, Ono, get out of my chair! That's my spot and I want it back right now!
I'm sorry, didn't anyone tell you? The producer and director said you were out.
You know, mayonnaise is good with pretty much every egg dish. You put it on curry, too? I put mayo on white rice and on beef bowls. It goes good with that sweet broth. Oh, and on parent toad bowls, too. You know how the chicken's the parent and the egg's the child? And how mayonnaise is made from eggs, too? I just put a little blob of it on top and I call that the relative bowl.
I'm class rep for the school nurse, and I'll be there. I'll make sure you're okay. Yutaka. Don't worry. I'll stay here with her.
Minami-chan!
No, feel free to go with them, Simone.
Rossiu.
And don't worry about Earth while you're gone. I'll come up with something. So please, accompany them.
Sorry. I know how big a job this is.
You can count on us. Even if the worst happens and you don't return to us, we'll see to it that humanity survives. We'll kick and scream and fight like hell.
And that's also where we'll find Nia, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Come on, don't be embarrassed. Love changes the universe, remember? So I say let's change it, whether it wants to or not. We found the enemy's stronghold, so let's go smash it up. That's how we've always fought our battles in the past. Am I right?
Let's get this started. Last chance to back out. My kung fu is the real deal. Good luck keeping up with me. Keep your eyes on me, or you'll lose track.
Impeding? That's not very nice. Interpol is really mucking things up. Listen, Missy, you need to stay out of our business.
This'll be over in a nanosecond. Beat it, pal. Another soulless copy. Mission accomplished! Returning to base!
You ready to give up? Sorry, Mommy's at work. I'll call you back. Don't worry, I'll stick to the mission. I get time and a half for this, right?
Hey, it's me, Almos, the superhero who's come to punish the Overlord.
You lost pretty easily for a superhero.
You might think so, but the true battle begins now! When a hero's in danger, they unleash their true powers!
You're late! How dare you make a lady wait!
Wait a minute. I don't ever remember planning to meet with you. Nor do I believe you're a lady.
I heard that the Overlord's son and Master Bigster were airheads and lost something, so I waited for you to show. Uh-oh, now there's no way of telling which one of them is the real legendary Overlord. Even I don't know anymore. I guess the only one who really knows is God. Now, Princey, calm down. It's good enough that we found a spot to cram into. So, you must be Izaya Orihara.
Well, it's Henri Sonohara. Or perhaps I should call you Saika instead. What are you doing out so late?
I'm here because I'm gonna cut you.
Oh?
Tell me, what was your reason for doing this?
What? Come on, I didn't do anything wrong. However, if I had to give you a reason, I guess it would be because I love humans. All of them. And because I love them so much, I like to see them in all kinds of circumstances. Here's a question for you. Am I telling you the truth right now? Or is it a lie? Mom and Nozomi are safe. The Aegis project. They've got to finish it soon. If it means I can protect them, I'm willing to do anything.
You're the new recruit I met earlier. My name's Sakuya Tachibana. Nice to meet you. Are you nervous? You need to relax, or you'll find yourself freezing up at crucial times.
This is a warning. I don't know what you've heard, or what the ones from Lagarde have told you. But I promise you this, we have no desire to harm you or your people. All that we ask of you is to come to our planet.
Madoka doesn't know. She's never heard the legend. It's why she can pilot Aura so well. It's true. She has no idea.
Well now, are you lost, little girl?
No.
Perfect timing. We were just about to get the party started, but we still don't have enough guests. Wanna help? It'll be fun.
What did she mean?
Sakura is... well, she's no longer my daughter or Rin's little sister. She's now with... the Mato family.
But why?
The Matos want a child who carries in them the blood of a mage. You know why, better than anyone else.
Fuyuki's getting bad these days.
Yes, it really is.
By the way, Martha, it's very strange. I've heard roosters making a big racket since the sun came up this morning. What's that all about?
It's because there are 3 roosters in our yard.
What are they doing there?
I don't know. I've been wondering where they might have come from. Oh, sweetie, you want some coffee?
I'm not sure what you mean by difficult. There aren't really many places you could hide. You can find just about anything with a little trial and error.
If you jump down that hole, bad things are gonna happen. All you'll know is sorrow.
What's so bad about this world? He's here, I'm here, there's no war, nobody hates anybody.
Don't you think it would be better to just stay here forever? It's so peaceful.
That was a good bout. I hope to face you again sometime. We might become even stronger through this. I learned a lot from that fight. Let's put an end to this.
I won! And I'll do it no matter how many times you come at me! Hero of justice at your service! Whoa, what's wrong with me? I did my signature pose out of habit.
Why did I stick my head into this stupid situation? I'm getting tired. Your little play date is over. Now go home.
Any minute now, we should see the Sword of Damocles. Someone's hijacked the city's urban network.
What? Oh, you mean Yashiro Isana?
Do you think he has any friends at all?
Oh, please. I don't know how he gets away with this stuff, but he seems to be really popular. Maybe it's because he's such a joker.
That is correct. She's Sailor V, known as the Guardian of Justice. But her true identity is the pretty guardian, Sailor Venus!
Usagi, my name is Luna, and you can't imagine how long I've been looking for you. First things first, I wanted to say thank you for saving me from those kids earlier today.
I abandoned all those injured angels around me, even when they begged for my help.
What is this? How did something like this happen? Damn it!
To put it simply, I am the creator of God, which is you, and I am also the one who saved your life. You possess the power to alter fate. How you use that power all depends on you.
So, I heard what happened the other day. You went on quite the rampage.
Yeah, but for a strategy, it was a fail. I mean, we started the op with 6 and lost 4 by the end of it. If that's the outcome of an ambush we set up, it's not much of a win, you know?
You were pretty rad, though. You know that behemoth guy with the minigun? He was kind of a legend in the game, because he never bought it in a squad fight before.
Yeah? I had no idea he was that good. I never really saw his rankings in BOB.
His days were numbered. I mean, no matter how powerful a minigun is, carrying 500 rounds of ammo pushes you over the weight limit, so you can't run. And since BOB's a solo encounter battle, he was easy pickings for a sniper like you.
It's been 7 years now since my father welcomed Dio into our home. 7 long years. I smile and treat him as a brother, but in my heart, nothing could be further from the truth. He's nothing if not affable, and smart as a whip. But I just can't forgive him for his early villainies.
Even as a boy, you strove to be a true gentleman, a champion of others, no matter the consequence to yourself. And now that proud and noble Jonathan Joestar is here in my arms.